Imagine getting a phone call at 2 a.m. that changes everything. Your loved one needs emergency surgery, and as you rush to the hospital, your mind races with worry. But here is what most people do not realize: the real financial nightmare often begins after the medical crisis ends. After 2 decades of helping families navigate these waters, I can tell you that it is not just the hospital bill that breaks families. It is the hidden costs that no one warns you about. Hi, I am Jiten Modi, and what I am about to share could be the difference between your family's financial survival and devastation during a medical emergency. This is not just professional knowledge, it is personal. I have sat with countless families as they faced impossible choices between quality healthcare and financial stability. Today, I'll make sure you never have to make that choice. Let me tell you about Suresh, who walked into my office last month, his hands trembling as he held a stack of bills. His father's heart surgery cost 5 lakhs, a sum they were prepared for. But what followed was a financial tsunami that no one saw coming. The devastating part: everything that happened to Suresh's family was preventable, and I'll show you how. Think of a medical emergency like an iceberg. The hospital bill is just the visible peak. What lurks beneath the surface is what sinks most families' financial ships. Let me show you what insurance companies and even most financial advisors never talk about. First, there is what I call the silent income killer. When Suresh's father needed care, both Suresh and his wife had to take unpaid leave. Their monthly income dropped by 40% exactly when their expenses skyrocketed. Imagine trying to fill a bucket with water while someone's drilling holes in the bottom. That's what happens to your finances during a medical emergency. Then comes the lifestyle earthquake. Your entire life needs to reorganize around recovery. Special dietary requirements, home modifications, therapy sessions, regular follow-ups. These seemingly small expenses can actually surpass the initial hospital bill. One of my clients spent more on post-surgery care over 6 months than on the surgery itself. But here is what truly breaks my heart: the quality compromise trap. When funds run low, families start making healthcare decisions based on their bank balance rather than medical needs. Imagine watching your parent or child suffer because you cannot afford the better treatment option. This is a situation I refuse to let any family face. Let me share something that changed Priya's life. When her mother was diagnosed with cancer, everyone focused on the treatment cost. But it was the hidden expenses: specialized food supplements, home care, travel costs for treatment, lost work hours, that nearly broke her. However, because she had implemented what I call the triple seal strategy, her family managed the crisis without compromising on care quality. Here is what most people do not realize: medical emergencies create a devastating domino effect on your finances. People break fixed deposits prematurely, incurring heavy penalties. They sell investments at losses. Worse, they take high interest loans that hang around their necks like financial nooses for years to come. Think about this. Would you build a house without a foundation? Of course not. Yet, most people's financial planning for medical emergencies is exactly that: a house of cards waiting to collapse under the slightest pressure. But it does not have to be this way. The solution is not just more insurance, it is smart strategic planning that creates multiple layers of protection. Imagine having a financial fortress so strong that you can focus entirely on recovery without worrying about money. That is what I help families build. Let me show you exactly how to protect yourself. First, we create a dedicated medical emergency fund, separate from your regular emergency fund. This is not just saving, it is your family's financial lifeline. Second, we optimize your insurance coverage to minimize gaps. Most people do not realize that even comprehensive insurance often covers only 60-70% of total cost. I'll show you how to bridge this gap without breaking your budget. Third, we set up passive income streams specifically for medical contingencies. Think of it as creating multiple wells before you need water. The cost of not doing this, it is not just financial. It is the sleepless nights wondering if you can afford the best treatment for your loved one. It is the stress that strains relationship during already difficult times. It is the compromises no family should have to make when it comes to health. But here is the good news. You can prevent all of this. Just like Priya, who faced her mother's cancer diagnosis with confidence because she was prepared. You too can build a financial fortress strong enough to weather any medical storm. Take out your current insurance policy route right now. Look at your emergency fund, then book a clarity session with me using the link below. Together, we'll create a comprehensive protection strategy that ensures your family never has to choose between quality healthcare and financial stability. Remember, in medical emergencies, time is not just about Remember, in medical emergencies, time is not just about health, it is about money too. The decisions you make today could be the difference between financial security and devastating death tomorrow. Let us make sure you are prepared for whatever life throws away.